Once upon a time, in a world filled with hustle and bustle, there lived a group of wise elders who possessed the secret to a long and happy life. As they gathered around, ready to bestow their wisdom upon the eager listeners, they revealed 7 golden rules that held the power to transform one's journey through life. Rule numero uno. Move thy body. Our wise elders emphasized the importance of staying active and keeping those muscles grooving. Whether it be dancing, walking, or indulging in a friendly game of frisbee, physical activity was the key. They reminded us that our bodies were built to move, and by keeping them active, we unlock the door to strength and vitality. Next up, rule number 2 urged us to nourish the temple within. The elders insisted that we must fuel our bodies with wholesome, nutritious foods. They advised against indulging in excessive junk and processed foods, instead encouraging a balanced diet of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. The secret to a healthy and vibrant life, they whispered, lies within the foods we choose to consume. Rule number 3 unveiled the power of the mighty snooze. Sleep, it turns out, is not just a restful pastime but a vital ingredient for longevity and happiness. Our wise elders declared that a good night's sleep was the key to rejuvenation and restoration. They advised against sacrificing sleep for the sake of productivity, urging us to prioritize rest and recharge those weary minds and bodies. Now this one may sound curious, but rule number 4 instructed us to embrace the art of play. The elders chuckled as they reminisced about the carefree days of their youth, when laughter and fun reigned supreme. They stressed the importance of engaging in activities that brought joy and sparked the inner child within. From hobbies to games to spontaneous adventures, embracing play in our lives adds sunshine to our souls and keeps us forever young. Moving on to rule number 5, the elders nudged us to connect with kindred spirits. They reminded us that humans are social creatures, meant to thrive in the company of others. Loneliness and isolation, they warned, were silent enemies that can chip away at our happiness and well-being. So, they encouraged us to seek out companionship, forge deep relationships, and build a supportive network that would stand the test of time. As the room filled with anticipation, the elders unveiled rule number 6, and it was all about gratitude. They stressed the importance of counting our blessings, expressing appreciation for even the simplest joys that life bestows. Gratitude, they proclaimed, has the power to shift our perspective, cultivate contentment, and bring us closer to a state of everlasting happiness. And finally, the grand finale, rule number 7, the cherry on top of this happiness sundae. The elders urged us to take time for ourselves, to embrace solitude and silence. They explained that amidst the chaos of the world, we must learn to cultivate moments of peace and reflection. By carving out time to connect with our inner selves, we unlock the door to self-discovery, introspection, and a deep sense of purpose. With every rule shared, the room buzzed with excitement and inspiration. These 7 golden rules, passed down through generations of wise elders, held the power to change lives. And so, armed with this knowledge and a newfound zest for life, the listeners set forth on their own journeys, ready to embrace these rules and craft their own stories of long and happy lives. And thus, the tale of the 7 rules for a long and happy life was etched into the annals of time, destined to be shared and cherished by generations to come. May these rules guide us all on our quest for a life brimming with health, happiness, and boundless joy.